And Trump also said on Thursday that he's secured a total and permanent U.S. access to Greenland in a deal with NATO, whose head said allies would have to step up their commitment to Arctic security to ward off threats from Russia and China. News of a framework deal came as Trump backed off tariff warnings and ruled out taking Greenland by force, bringing a degree of respite in what was brewing to be the biggest rupture in transatlantic ties in decades. Here's more.
US President Donald Trump announced at the World Economic Forum in Davos on Wednesday for a framework of a future deal for Greenland and scrapped planned tariffs on European countries, those not supporting his idea of acquiring Greenland. Trump also ruled out US military action to take Greenland, but renewed demands for talks to acquire it. On the sidelines of the World Economic Forum meeting in Davos on Thursday, NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte said the framework deal on Greenland would require NATO allies to step up on Arctic security, and the first results of this will be seen this year.
Now, of course, our military will start the planning, but that is something which we are good at. I mean, NATO for 76 years has done this stuff. We have Baltic Sentry, we have Eastern Sentry, we have so many other missions and activities that will be done. And as soon as that is finalized, we will have to look where you have to take the decision. Is it in the North Atlantic Council? Is it at the level of the commanders? We'll see. But the most important thing is not the internal decision making. It is that we protect the Arctic region, implementing the President's vision that we need a safe Arctic region.
The NATO chief also made it clear that it was now up to NATO commanders to work through the details of extra security requirements.
Yes, what we will now do, of course, is start to work together within NATO with our senior commanders to see what is necessary. I know that the Arctic countries are all willing to do this, want NATO to take the lead here, bring NATO together and all the allies. And I think also other allies want to participate.
German Chancellor Friedrich Merz welcomed Trump's shift on Greenland while warning that any threat to acquire European territory by force would be unacceptable.
The aim of these talks is to agree for closer cooperation amongst allies in the High North and beyond. It is good news that we are making steps into that right direction. I welcome President Trump's remarks from last night. This is the right way to go. This is the right way because any threat to acquire European territory by force would be unacceptable.
Voicing similar concerns, NATO's top military commander, NATO's supreme allied commander, Europe, Alexis Greenkiewicz, said the alliance was ready, if asked, to plan a mission to protect the Arctic.
Some of the things that we need to do in the Arctic to enhance our security are long lead items, including installation of new sensors and detection capabilities. So all of those things are constantly in our crosscheck, and we're constantly trying to enhance our posture and think of ways that nations can enhance our posture in the Arctic.
Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson also said that his country wants to be part of increasing allied military presence in Greenland and the Arctic. Trump's U-turn had also triggered a rebound in European markets, but also raised questions about how much damage had already been done to transatlantic ties and business confidence. Bureau Report, DD India.